Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone, you are most welcome to UCC's online virtual postgraduate expo. My name is Cian Power and I'm here to talk to you about student financing and financing your postgraduate study at University College Cork. Before I get into everything, I would really encourage you all to look at our new brochure, our new finance guide on how to fund your course, your postgraduate course here in UCC. This guide was compiled by many departments in UCC, including my own, to make sure that the questions that you have, the information that you need, and the routes that you need to take are all in this guide, so you can make the best decision possible. As we are going through a pandemic, I'm speaking to you live via video, and we all know the importance of making a good decision, especially in these times of drastic change. Ourselves in UCC want to make sure that the decisions that you make are the best ones for you. And with that, we have provided all the most up-to-date and relevant information for you to make that decision. And with that decision as well, we've also provided the facts of why you should study here, or why UCC is a good, viable option for your postgraduate study. Be it reasonable rental prices from $450 to $650, far lower compared to our capital up in Dublin. Or even the great social aspect of Cork and the nice people with low social life costs and food costs compared to other places in Ireland. Or the main thing that I love about Cork is basically zero transport costs, because we have such an accessible public transport system, but also with bike lanes and everywhere being within 1 kilometre or 2 kilometres away from the college. UCC is a great place because it's in the centre of the city, and it's in the thriving heart of the real capital of Ireland, Cork. So with modest costs, Cork is a good option for you. And the guide tells you all those things. But also the guide tells you things that others that you may be questioning, be it I may be starting on a level 6 course or a level 7 diploma or higher diploma, but then thinking about sparking those interests into PhD study. We answer those questions. Things around fees. What does it cost to pay for my course? It's all answered in that guide. Be it from 4,000 to around 10,000 on average for a postgraduate course. It's there. EU, non-EU fees. It's all in that guide. Things around budgeting. How do I budget? How do I look after my money? Tips, FAQs, resources, materials. It's in that guide. Some people might be in, part-time employment and thinking to upskill or to reskill or to level up on their NFQ level. Be it from a level 8 to a level 9 or level 9 to a level 10. Or even to take part in, say, the government-funded HCI courses or the Springboard Plus courses, which are partially paid or majority paid by the government or by the state. And that could be a really good option for you to be able to balance work, balance time at home, and to reskill and upskill in targeted programs. But maybe COVID has allowed you to think of, where do I want to go in life, or to change my direction? And you may be thinking, oh yes, I want to do another course and do it in a totally different direction. Well, there could be other supports out there for you. Things around Student Universal Support Ireland, the SUSI grant, that is already being currently updated for the current times that we're in. So you could be eligible for a fee contribution or full fee, or up to €6,000 in a fee contribution, €6,270 in a fee contribution, with a maintenance element part of it if you're eligible. If you're coming from the EU, Britain, or the United Kingdom, the EEA, Switzerland, or even Ireland, you could be eligible for this grant. And that's something to really look into if you're hoping to do a level 9 or even a master's or PhD course. Other funds as well, like the Student Assistance Fund, set up by the European Social Fund and supported by the Irish State, and the Financial Aid Part-Time Fund also, that can really help students with the cost of living in and around Cork City and to do their courses. And other funds as well, like if you're hoping to do the PME to become a secondary school teacher, that you may be eligible for a back to education allowance also. While there's other funds out there that are applicable, things like scholarships, sports scholarships, that are very unique to the course that you are hoping to do, I would say look into them, because you never know what you may be eligible for. But UCC, what I do know is, has a lot of scholarships on offer, so it's really good to look into them. Other things what we must look into as well is loans. And sometimes Irish people are very debt adverse. But what I would say is an investment in your education and an investment in yourself is an investment that will last for a lifetime. And here in UCC, we're here to we notice that you are investing in yourself, and we will invest what we can into you to make sure you excel your potential. Now, some of you might be thinking that, yes, I'm only going to be doing a course, but a lot of you might be thinking I might be doing here for 4 years, or 5 or 6 or even longer, if you're hoping to do a PhD or do the master's into a PhD route. And there's costs involved with that. But there is supports there by the Irish State and by the government to help you excel in your potential. And things like the IRC, the Irish Research Council grants, scholarships, and even stipends and supports here by employers or programs. But they're all detailed in our guide. So ourselves in UCC, from recruitment to student supports to admissions to careers, have compiled this guide for you. And it's a complete guide to funding your master's or postgraduate study here in UCC. Has everything, up-to-date information that is relevant for you, so you can make that right decision. So what I would say is, if you're looking for scholarships, if you're looking for things on PhDs and things on that research route, is to look into that guide, because it's been compiled especially for you guys, okay, for you folks. And I know postgraduate study, or even study in general, can seem like a daunting thing to do at the moment. But let me reassure you, whatever decision you decide to make, be it to further your study, to take that leap of faith into something that you are most passionate about, or even just to do an upskilling of a new course, whatever decision you do make, ourselves in UCC are here to support you. You, as part of our UCC family, want to make sure that you excel and soar your potential. I'm really looking forward to seeing you, hopefully, next year on campus. But if there is anything in the meantime, please get in touch with myself. As I said, my name is Cian Power. My contact details is studentbudgetingadvice@ucc.ie, or you can find more information about myself and our service at www.ucc.ie/en/SFSA. As I said earlier in this video, I'm physically here on campus. The West Wing behind me has been here for nearly 200 years, and we will be here to welcome you back, or welcome you in the future. And we can't wait for that to happen. Have a great day. If you have any questions, please reach out to us in the booths. And if there's anything I can do for you, just give me a shout. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.